What's going on, trillionaires? Listen, I'm super excited to talk to you today. So, for those who've been following me, I've partnered with a company called B, which stands for Better Experience. And I recently went to Colombia, Bogota, Colombia, to one of the B's major events. And what I saw at the event just blew my mind, right? So, prior to me going to the Colombia event, I joined B back in January. But because I have my rideshare company, I have a rental company where I have a very successful rental company where I rent cars out to Uber and Lyft drivers. I was focused on that, and I was focused on my mentees with my Rideshare Domination mentorship, teaching other people how to actually dive into the car rental space for Uber and Lyft drivers. But since then, I wrapped everything up, and I got with my mentor, Jared, to go ahead and not just go to Bogota, Colombia. I started going to these live events, and I started to see the vision of what B is really doing. But when I got to Bogota, Colombia, and I saw that no one spoke English, no one cared to speak English, and I was the person on the other end trying to translate what was being said, I realized this thing was bigger than just the United States, bigger than just me, and bigger than just what I thought it was. And so when I got back from Bogota, Colombia, the event was April 9th to the 11th. So when I got back on, I think the 12th or the 13th of April, I went to work. And as a result of that, I went from $0, right? I went from zero sales, right, to a $1,500 residual income. So I went from zero to $1,500 in residual income and ran the rank, got to the rank of Sapphire, which is the third level in B. And that granted me a $1,500 check. Now, I was focused on impacting lives and getting people into the system, and unbeknownst to me, because I did that, the company actually recognized me because I actually was one of 30 of the top enrollers in the company of over 70,000 people, right? So I am one of 20 of 30 that did the top enrollment. So I'm super excited. That's why I want to come in and show you guys. So I want to go ahead and show you, this is the top 30 enrollers in Cycle 30, which is the cycle we just came out of, where I just came from zero to where I'm at now. And I'm going to show you some income as well so you guys can see how real it is. And so I need to put the disclaimer out. My results are not typical. I put in massive action. I put in work to get to the goals and the achievements that I achieved during Cycle 30. So this is income disclosure, right? You may make some money, make no money. But as long as you understand that, this is the money I generate off of the efforts that I put in, okay? So let me show you. Right here, top 30 enrollers, right? Boom. Cycle 30. So this is me. I actually made the cut, okay? I'm number 28, right? I'm the 28th person that had the most enrollers this month that just passed, okay? Super excited about that achievement. Super uber excited to that achievement. Shout out to my team. Shout out to everybody that partnered with me. Shout out to the leaders that helped me get this thing under control. And shout out to the customer service that was there every step of the way, making sure that I get my questions answered as I am a newbie in the company. But I want to also show you something different. Like I said, I already did the income disclaimer. So let me show you what I made in the month. And it wasn't a full month, ladies and gentlemen. It was about 2 weeks, actually. So 2 weeks of me doing this, I was able to generate $3,950.30. Okay? Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. So this is my first month. In 2 weeks, I was able to generate this kind of income, hit the rank of Sapphire, which had me additional income of $1,500 a month. So in upfront commissions, right? This is when you enroll somebody. Upfront commissions for 2 weeks of work was about $2,450. Okay. Then I also made my bonus of $1,500. This is the $1,375 plus the $125, right? Which generates a total of $1,500 that they pay out to me. Okay. Cool thing about it, I made almost $4,000 in 2 weeks with me. Ranked up, got some monthly commission, and I made top 30 enroller. How awesome is that? So just want to come and share with you my story. And for those who thinking we ain't paying out, this is how we got some proof, right? The company sent me this request, and as soon as this request was here, about an hour or two later, I seen it popped up in my actual bank account. Okay, so B definitely pays in real life, right? That's what I requested. I requested that money out of the account. Okay, But I still got about $3,000 left. You don't believe me? Sure, I'll show it to you. Let's do the weekly. All right, the weekly is, let me log back in. Okay, go back to the commissions. Right, this is the cycle I was in. Okay, let's go commission wallet rather. I'll go to commission wallet. Okay, so they already paid me out 908. Okay, and then I got 3,080 to go. That they're gonna send me out. Actually, it's gonna go be available in a couple of days. Okay, so just want to give y'all the ability to understand, right, how this thing works. So it ain't here yet. Okay, cool. So right, it's not ready yet. It's still balance is pending. It gotta go from balance pending to current available balance. Okay, once it go from here to here, I'll be able to make a withdrawal and then it go into my lifetime earnings. Okay, so this is what I was able to do in just 2 weeks of me taking Be Serious and going to work. This is what I was able to make in 2 weeks, guys. Okay, just to give you a heads up, B is definitely working. It definitely works, and we're helping a lot of people earn a nice part-time income. Imagine this if this was you in just 2 weeks of you learning about this company, and you went to work like I went to work. Just showing what's possible. So now we want to triple this and actually double this up, so that the next month could be an even sexier month, right? I left, a situation, and in my first month, I was able to make a significant income. What would you do with $4,000 roughly that you generate in 2 weeks of working hard? So it's possible. So shout out to B for recognizing me as the 28th person to actually to have the most enrollers in the company. Okay, this is major, man. I never had a top enroller in any company. So for me to be part of the top 30 enrollers in less than 2 weeks or within 2 weeks is amazing. So guys, if you want to understand what we do as fintech company, you want to DM me or comment below more information. I'll show you about this company and how powerful this company is on showing people how to win the money game by having your monies trade in the market, while also understanding the power of leverage and where the future of fintech is going. We are in the forefront of fintech and where it's going. And as a result of that, people are seeing it, they're joining. So don't tell me that people are not going to join this kind of opportunity or business, because proof is in the pudding. In 2 weeks, I was able to impact these lives, and now we're over here breaking records and being on leaderboards and top 30s and generating a nice little 4-figure income in just 2 weeks, from 0 to 4K in 2 weeks. Let me show you the blueprint. Let me show you how we get it done. I'll see you guys in the next live, and most importantly and most certainly, you'll see you guys a part of the team and inside the community when you join with us today. All right, be great because you are great. I'll see you guys on the next video.